Welcome back, you guys. This is the Syndra, continuing my Divinity Original Sin 2 campaign, where we just had a fight with all of these vicious voidlings, and then some voice in the water talked to me. I don't know who the voice is yet. He is the same dude that kinda saved me when I was sinking in the water. And this fight was not hard, but there were so many of these dudes. And I'm gonna have to loot every single one of them. But yeah, I wish there was like something I could do to highlight corpses or stuff I could loot. Because when I hold Alt, I can see like stuff on the ground, but not lootables. Like what I can open up. Pumpkin? Why is there a pumpkin here? So we have more of these over here. Of the bulbs. I haven't really dealt with that. What is this? This is a squirrel, okay. Let's see, what is over here? I see some blood, which is not a good sign. I see a mysterious cave. I don't know why this popped up on my map. It probably has to do with the quest. And then there's a way up here. Here, yeah. I remember there's a boss over here. I kind of want to get to the hideout, but to do that I have to go... I think I have to go through the bulbs. Yeah, so where am I? Where am I going? There we go. So, let's see if I have everything I need for it. Actually, no, let's level up. What am I doing? Level up. And we got a new civil trait. I got telekinesis. Loremaster is not mine. That belongs to Losa. I think I'm just going to keep leveling that up. You have thievery, but no sneaking. Well, I have chameleon cloak. Do I really need sneaking? I don't think I do. Thievery. Improves your lockpicking and pickpocketing skills. I think this only affects my pickpocket. Like it says next level 3 up to 6 kilos. Or total of 1100 total gold value. Let's just keep going there. That's what I want them to do. You can just keep getting Lucky Charm. Because why not? You're gonna find some stuff for us. I could keep going bartering. I don't think I need any more telekinesis. Let's just keep going bartering. So, I could go more ranged. There was something I wanted to grab, but I wasn't able to do that. Mend metal. I need Geomancy level 2, so that's what I'm going to give you. Geomancy level 2, Mend metal. Thank you. This is a small potion. So how does this work? Whoa, so it hits everybody in the circle around me? That is awesome. That is awesome. Infect. Deal physical damage. Infect the target with disease that will spread to other nearby characters. Disease characters deal reduced damage with attacks and have lowered constitution. So this is a debuff skill. I think I'll give it to you as well, but I don't think I can equip it. But let's teach it to you anyway. Raining blood. Set bleeding on enemies, douses fire surfaces. Can you learn this? You don't have Necromancer, and I don't want to teach you Necromancer, so you'd learn this as well. Shocking touch, favorable wind. I guess I could teach both of these to you, but I don't think I want you to use these skills. Because I think shocking touch it's very short range. But it's a lot of damage. 38 to 42. 40 to 40. It does more damage than electric discharge, but then again, it's very short range. I'll keep it for now. Movement speed while they stay close to you. Movement 1.5. Well, maybe I can just pop this before I go into fight if I know I'm about to go into a fight. But anyway, let's keep leveling up. I got Geomancy for you. You are gonna get... So we have level 2 Polymorph and level 2 Scoundrel. Let's just go more dual wielding. You have base 2, base 1, base 2, base 1. You are the spellcaster. And you... I don't know. I don't think I need any more pyrokinetic. I think we just go more damage. This noise is very annoying. It's very annoying. Okay. I have 7 slots available and I only have 1 in memory. Let's go 1 Constitution up to 13. And then go more Finesse. Let's go 1 more. And we have 18 Intelligence. I think I'll just keep going. You have Constitution and Finesse. You can have... You have 14. Let's go up to 15 Constitution. And... yeah, more Strength. Are we done then? Yes, we're done. Alright, so... Fire damage. I got my fire arrow. I might as well use it. Okay. There goes that. So I need... Do I need poison damage? I never use these poison arrows. Ah, so wait, this is done? What happens to the poison cloud here? Is it stopped? I think it is. And this is electric. We get closer. I think it stopped, but it wasn't going anyway. This is just a pumpkin. I think we've stopped this, but why is the poison still here? Is there another bulb? No, it's in a circle around. It just didn't actually work. This is such a waste. Arrow recovered. It was not a waste. It was not. So, there's the bell I need to ring. That's weird. I still find it weird that you would put a bell outside your main base. And the kid talked about some lady that was gonna be very annoyed at us. Or she would probably not welcome us, so this might go wrong. Bahara. What? Hello? I'll ring it again then.
No sooner have you rung the ornate bell than the face of a lizard woman surfaces from behind a rock up on the ledge before you. Her stare is as sharp as the bolt eyeing you from atop her crossbow.
Stand back and keep your hands off your weapons. Convince me you're no magister, or draw one last deep breath.
Say a kid called Han can vouch for you. He'd be on an orphanage ship by now if it wasn't for my intervention.
Her eyes go wide with delight upon your mentioning Han.
May the goddess keep you for saving that little Lionheart. Young Han told me the story of his rescue. Oh, you are most welcome indeed.
Oh, thank you.
With one graceful motion, the lizard throws down a tangled mess of vines for you to climb.
Come, ascend to the sanctuary of Amadia. You'll find you're not the only guest here, but the Great Mother provides for all.
Thank you.
You are fortunate to have found this place. The hollow marshes swallow life and regurgitate only the dead.
Okay. I don't really want to know about her, but you could have sworn she mentioned other people earlier. Who might they be?
The guests, they call themselves Seekers. They're brave
Ah.
people and friends to sorcerers. But you'll find them a battered band here today, brought low by bloody
Okay,
battle.
so she works for the shrine, but she does not work for the Seekers. Who attacked these men and women?
Magisters, of course. Who else?
Okay, fine.
The Seekers came here to rescue a sorcerer from the fort. They failed.
You mean
Many
Vertus? He's still
They've
alive.
heard the Shrieker's shriek. I thank the goddess I'm not haunted by their sound.
Why did so many risk their lives for one man?
They knew him to be God-woken. They sought to kindle the divinity slumbering deep within his soul.
So, a God-woken is a sorcerer, but not just any sorcerer?
But Alexander bears no rivals. Only the son can follow the father, or so he is convinced. For him, divinity. For the others,
so
dungeons.
Alexander is Lucian's son, but he might not actually be the next divine, even though he is his son. The divine isn't determined by, it isn't passed on. It's not hereditary. Hereditary. I should know this word. Anyway.
It is truly harrowing to know this man seeks to be the Seven's chosen.
Thank you for your warning, and return to the other matters. I don't really want to know about the Shriekers. Thank you for your warning, and return to other matters.
As you wish.
What is this place?
It is the laboratory of a lunatic. A place removed from mercy and sanity where mad Brachus Rex would experiment to his dark heart's content. There are ruins in the marshes. Stonework vultures that perch above the king's long-buried treasure. But his is not a treasure of gold, ruby, and sapphire. It is a treasure of death. Weapons and
how do you know?
vile magic. The nights here are long and lonely. But I often listen to my mistress Gratiana speak of days long gone. The heydays of Brachus Rex. Perhaps she will tell you.
So
their
I'm guessing
tales as
Gratiana
well.
is somewhere in the shrine? Actually,
You
wait.
always walk in wisdom's wake.
Oh, what is this?
Flowers strewn
Ah,
path
okay.
of Amadia.
You have a fork. But you have no money, so I can't trade with you. Let's see what's in here. Sanctuary of Amadia. Ooh. Excuse me. I can't reach.
You're certain it was Verdus?
He said his name, but he knew that much. But still.
You tried your best, Hal. I'm glad you're safe
Come on.
now.
Really? There's nothing up here? Why would they put a barrel up there that I can only get to by teleporting and there's nothing in it? Alright, fine. There's Han, right?
You're
Yeah, it's
certain
Han.
it was Verdus?
Samadel. So there's a bunch of lizard chicks here that are like the shrine. Is it Amadia, like a lizard goddess?
I'm glad you're safe now.
Alright. Hello, Han.
You're alive! Wasn't sure you would be. Samadel, this is the one I told you about.
The dishevelled lizard eyes you with hope, though her hope is tinged with mistrust.
Okay.
Han tells me you helped him out of Fort Joy. For that, you have my thanks.
You're welcome.
Can I ask if... Did you happen to meet a man named Gareth on your way here?
No.
He'll be back, Samadel. I know he will. He has to.
He has to, indeed. We need our leader. And if he doesn't return with help soon, we haven't a hope.
What help would Gareth be?
Have you heard of Shriekers?
I kinda.
Han looks down with a flinch. Samadel reaches out, grasping his hand.
They're weapons that can kill with a screech. The Magisters patchwork them from living sorcerers. Don't misunderstand me. We're not afraid to fight, but we are powerless against Shriekers. The priestess at the shrine told Gareth some ancient secrets, some defenses that could be found in Brackus's armory, and he went there in the hopes of finding it.
How can I help?
Whatever it is, you're kind to offer, but you'd best talk to Gareth's squire, Exeter. He'll know where your talents can be most used.
Alright.
Now, Han, let's take a look at your nasty leg injury.
Catch you later, Skipper. It's good you're here.
Samadel is... Ooh, this is what I've been looking for. Like, I'm convinced that the lizard, Stingtail, Ringtail, whatever his name was, he is the fire one and I killed him. Or actually, Sabil killed him before I could get this thing, Fireball. Searing daggers. Shoot. What is it with shooting 3 projectiles? Every single, like, class has one of these. Haste. I kind of like this. Ignition. Set enemy characters around you on fire. Ignites all suspectable surfaces. I kind of remember this.
Don't move, Jules.
Explode.
Strength.
Creating fire surfaces and dealing in a large area around you, except areas blocked by... So you kind of just explode yourself. Spontaneous combustion. Deal fire damage to character. If the character is affected by burning or necrofire, remove those statuses and deal additional damage for each turn of duration remaining. This removes necrofire? Really? So it's like, I don't know if you played World of Warcraft, but you have a combustion skill in that game. You put immolate up on somebody and then you combust them and then it consumes the immolate and instantly deals the dot damage. I think this works exactly the same thing. Yeah. Yeah. So it's like that. But I'm going to have haste and fireball. I don't know about searing daggers. I don't think I have the room for that. Offer all wares. I'll add some gold. There we go. So, Losa, you are my fireball chick, but you don't have 2 pyrokinetic, do you? Yes, you do. Let's take fireball and haste. So fireball got added over here.
Focus on your breathing, Jules.
I'm gonna get rid of shocking touch. Because even, you know, this is still better than that. So haste, get over here. We're running out of space for skills. Well, I could always add a second row, but that's kind of annoying.
By Lucian's locks, how did you cut up your leg so badly?
This was from the staff I'm wearing. Yeah.
Focus on your breathing, Jules.
Alright, so we got fireball. We got haste. I don't know if I should have this. She is meant as a DPS caster. Maybe she should not have this. I could probably have taught this to somebody else, like Ivan. No, he's a DPS as well. Is there anything else? Let's see, Samadel, do you have another skill for me?
Samadel's focus and attention is wholeheartedly devoted to tending Han's leg.
Rest, Jules.
Ignition, searing daggers. I think I'll take searing daggers. So basically, you are gonna learn searing daggers. Yeah. Let's unlearn this. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have fire and then fossil strike. And then we got Hydrosophist and then we got Arrow Thurge. We actually have room for one more. But we have a lot of other stuff, like these gloves. I would like to learn this skill without the gloves, so I can swap them out.
Rest.
By Lucian's locks, stop fidgeting, lad.
Maybe I should move these scrolls like all the way to the end here. I might forget about them.
Ah! I'll stop fidgeting when you stop jabbing me with your claws.
Alright. I need to sell some stuff. So Han, I need to talk to you for a bit here.
Han stares fixedly at the dirt floor, twitching lips giving away the grimace he's trying to hide as Samadel applies stinking ointment to a deep gash on his leg.
Glad you made it here in one piece.
Alright.
Any idea what you're going to do next?
Focus on your breathing, Jules. Slow and
I intend to get off this island.
He looks at you sidelong, brow furrowed.
Sure, just don't get too cozy. If you're smart, you won't stay here too long. Folks here just want to cry over spilt milk and wait for Gareth. Soon as I'm healed, I'll find him myself. Someone has to.
I'll give him one of my healing potions.
If you have one to spare, I sure would appreciate it.
He gulps down the potion and stretches.
Almost good as new now. Thanks.
Okay, I hope he doesn't run off and die now. Please, I just gave you a healing potion. Don't die. Also, I'm gonna check over my crafting. Yeah, the food I don't really care about. Lockpicks we can create. Yeah, alright. Let's take a look at this place. See if there's anything I can sell. Like this one here, I would like to sell this, but apparently I can't. If I can't sell it, I might as well drop it. Get in there. What is this? Scrap of scale mail leggings. Who are
A
you?
grim-faced man sifts through a pile of badly damaged weapons, salvaging the repairable, ditching the broken. He picks up a rapier, the blade nicked and splintered, the hilt twisted.
And note the sorry condition of the rapier.
He holds the damaged blade up to the light.
This was Halorn's blade. It was his first. It was also his last. He didn't intend to die here, but die here he did. He was an ordinary soul with an extraordinary heart, Halorn, and he died for what he believed.
Take the rapier, note the bend near the point of the blade, raise the sword and bring it down, flat hard on the edge of the table. I'm guessing there's a point to this?
The point breaks away, leaving a jagged edge. The sword is shorter now, but it'll do more damage.
Oh, I fixed the sword for you.
Who are you?
Tell him you're his reason to keep going if he wants it. Nod your goodbyes and walk away.
He realizes, to his surprise, that he holds the weapon in his hand, ready for battle. He smiles to himself, tucks the weapon away, and gets back to work.
I have a feeling we're going to go into battle with these dudes, and some of them are just going to die. I don't remember that, though. So, I can take a bunch of these weapons and sell them, but I don't really feel like it. I have a feeling these things are meant for somebody else. And there's something behind him as well. What is at this beach? What is on the beach? Bottle of beer. Wow. Don't mind if I do. And is there, like, there has to be, like, something I can dig, right? It's got to be a chest or a crate. Oh, there's a dead Magister there. Nothing. Really? There's nothing in here? Why did you add this to the game? There's nothing here. Also, I imagine he has some stuff.
Fast, checking weapons to see if they're
Yeah.
battle-ready.
Whoa, he's got
He thumbs the edge of a blade.
summoning
Draws blood.
and necromancer.
He grins.
Okay, so what can I sell? Nothing, really. But necromancy skills, I already had what I wanted from that. I have decaying touch just in case, and yeah.
The blade is thirsty.
Alright, whatever. I'm leaving. What is this? Oh,
Mother of magic, hear my prayer. Protect
Gratiana.
these poor souls in their time of need.
alright.
I pray that you ease their pain.
I'm gonna talk to her later. She is like the leader of this place, so I'll just end with her. Or she's the leader of the shrine. Maybe I should... Nah. Hideout. Exter. This is the squire of that dude they're all looking for. I'll talk to him Tale of the Seven Gods. No, not reading that. Not reading that. Alright. Let's go up here. And let's see what all of the fuss is about with these dudes. Ooh, crafting Bible. Give. Gimme. 24! 24 new recipes. Is there something cool I can make now? There's so much stuff I can't make.
Turn your head if you can hear me.
Lockpicks. If I make all these lockpicks, I'm just gonna give them to Sabil. I made 40 lockpicks. There you go, Sabil. 102 lockpicks. I hope you never run out of those.
Leave me be.
So ridiculous. Alright, so we have what? We have...
The young woman chews her lower lip as she observes the injured before her.
They're all injured.
She bends to grab a rag, wiping her blood-smeared hands. She looks up and sees you.
Ooh, Hydrosophist. Probably forget about that, but
If you're
fine.
looking for healing, sorcerer, well, there's not much I can do.
Noting the wounded, remark that she has a lot on her plate.
The woman wrings the blood-stained rag in her hands anxiously.
Magisters aren't known for their mercy. Many of us died. And the ones here will likely follow the same fate, by a slower road.
What can be done to heal them?
I've done all I can. Their wounds are too great. All I can offer them now is prayer and a cup of water.
I'll try my hand.
If you know a way, I'd be beyond grateful.
Ask if she's tried using healing magic.
Magic? All I've got is my own two hands.
She trails off and limply gestures to her paltry makeshift infirmary.
I'm not even a healer. Ours was killed in the attack.
I'll see what I can
Just
do.
do what you will. Just
So, you are...
focus on your breathing.
You're just
Jules.
injured? You don't have any diseases or debuffs?
Take the pain away. Ooh. In an instant. My
Ooh.
wounds have all but vanished. I didn't think. I was certain I wouldn't. Thank you.
What? Tell him the greatest reward he could give you would be a way off the island.
You wouldn't be in such a hurry if you saw the kind of things the Magisters are doing. The kind of things they used against us.
He shudders at the memory.
They turn the living into shriekers. Crucified wretches that unleash pure destruction on anyone who tries to pass. Nobody survives those things.
Alright.
I wish I had a fitting way to thank the person who saved my life. As it is, all I can offer is, well, it's not much, but maybe you'll find some use for it. Thank you.
So you gave me bleeding, bleed fire. Enemies will bleed fire when hit.
Mateys, let me change your dress.
Also creates a small fire surface beneath each target and ignites surfaces in the area. Wait. So enemies hit by this who don't resist the magic armor will bleed fire when they're hit. It creates a fire surface beneath each target and ignites surfaces in the area. And it requires pyrokinetic and polymorph? Well,
Mateys, let me
I'm gonna
change your
give
dress.
this to Ivan, and maybe I'll teach him polymorph later. This is an interesting skill. Even if it doesn't work on dudes, like they resist it, maybe we can still use it. Oh, I'm gonna heal the rest of these.
You healed me.
Skull amulet.
How did you... Oh, never mind. I don't care how. I only care that today won't be my last.
Will you be fit for battle when the time comes?
He nods with a determined grimace.
A lot of what happened was a blur after I was hit. But I do remember the screams. From those shrieker monstrosities and my own brethren screaming in pain. Those magisters are going to pay in blood for what they did to us.
No,
If
good.
my mother were here, she'd box my ears for not being able to thank you properly. Though I reckon that walloping from the Reds was punishment enough. Take this, at least. It'll have to do. Thank you.
What is this skull
Bring them
amulet?
all back from the brink.
It's just raw magic armor. That is not bad. It's a lot of magic armor, actually. Alright, let's heal you then.
We are fortunate indeed to have you.
Water, please.
This guy did nothing?
Water.
You've healed us. All of us. I owe you a debt. We all do.
Will you be able to join the fight to try and escape the island?
He lands a comradely slap on your back. His strength has definitely returned.
Don't you doubt it. This old war serpent's still got some fight left in him.
He's got a Scottish accent as a lizard? That is hilarious. Oh man, I hope this guy lives. Please live. Okay, so I healed your dudes.
They're going to be all right. Thank you. Thank you, gods above.
Oh, baby. Jackpot. What do we get? We got a fire wand, which might help, but I don't think I want to take this. No. Finesse gloves. Pigskin gloves. There's 2 characters I have that might actually use this. What was the potion I got? I have no idea. So, let's see here. Can you use these gloves? Yes. Can you use these gloves? Yes. Wonderful. Now, I want to check. You were
They're going to be all right.
Hydrosophist.
Thank you.
You
That's better.
got nothing. You have nothing. I can't loot any of this. Alright. And you
Midas rests upon the stool,
have
humming a
nothing.
low
Alright, so we healed these dudes who might actually fight with us later. That's gonna be awesome. And I'm gonna stop here. So I have the square, the squire, and these 2, and her. So we got 4 people left to talk to. And maybe there's more. I don't see any more on the map though.
Sweet eyes and rest.
This guy's doing poetry. And she's crying. Alright, anyway. So, I'll see you guys in the next episode. But until then, see ya.